Hi everyone, TSW here. In this video, I am going to be reacting to Project Epoch Warsong PvP items. Big shout out to DJ Bols in my stream chat. Stream links are down below. I'm streaming most of the time and I've got warnings going off, sound going really loud when the server is live. Speaking of loud sounds, let's turn down the Ashenvale ambient music a little bit. Right, so let's go through the Warsong items. The server might be going live any second now, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So let's look at these items. So we have, is that Rookie or Pookie's? Pookie's staff. That is level 15. Oh, level 15. And it requires 3, is that 3 marks or 30 marks of Warsong Gulch. 6 stamina. We have 4 intellect. Equip decreases your damage taken from other players by 2%. Ooh, that's cool. Anything percentage based is instantly interesting. For example, if there's a fight with a mind control, that could be very useful. Like Lady Vash P3, or I'm less knowledgeable about vanilla encounters, but there's definitely trash in AQ that MCs you and so forth. Also, if you are MC'd, you don't have any bonus spell damage. Also, warriors can use this as well. You might be better off with a shield or having just a stamina weapon, potentially. But maybe this scales up with other high rewards from Warsong Gulch. Let's continue. This is just the first item, and it's already interesting. Let's continue. Okay, what's this one? Oh, yeah, he's going too quick. He's going too quickly. Rookie's Insignia of the Alliance. Oh, serves the flying. It might be going up soon. Cool. Removes all movement impairing effects and all effects which cause loss of control of your character. So what was that? Was that just 5 marks? Oh, so the staff is 35 marks. I can see that now. The trinket is 5 marks. Oh, I'm connecting to the server. It's offline, okay. Oh, the server, sorry. If you're here just to look at the Warsong Gulch items, I apologize. This video might be a bit of a mess. So it's a 2 set, and the 2 set is the insignia with the emblem. The 2 set increases your primary stats by 4. So that's your base stats, right? And stamina by an additional 16 when in arenas, battlegrounds, and PvP objectives. I think this is something to help with PvP because we're going to be a little bit more powerful. Like, for example, I'm level 10 at the moment, and I've got Victory Rush. And Victory Rush is an instant attack with my weapon damage. And normally you're used to seeing that at level 36 when you get Whirlwind. So if you're getting killing blows in Warsong Gulch, for example, as a warrior, you're going to be bang, 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 you know, hitting really hard. So it's good that they have this. I want to see what the insignia is like. Is that just like, I don't know. I'd have thought like in Wrath of the Lich King or TBC, there'd be several insignias. We'll see. We'll see. Right, let's keep going. Oh, mate, he goes so quickly. Okay. Rookie's Band of Physical Cruelty. So this is a 15 mark item. It's a ring, unique equip, BOP. Equip improves your chance to get a critical strike with melee and ranged attacks by 1% and decreases your damage taken by other players by 1%. Oh, I was thinking this might be useful, but again, it's by players. I'm just thinking from a tanking perspective, PvE. So 1% crit with melee and ranged. All these melee and ranged things, I just think hunters melee weaving are double dipping on all of this. Kind of good. What's that currency? Marks of Honor. No, it's a mark of Warsong Gulch. You get 3 for a win in Warsong Gulch and 1 for a loss. There might also be some quests, custom quests where you get extra. We'll see. So it's a PvP orientated ring. So a lot of the PvP, so instead of resilience, they just seem to be doing less player damage by percentage. Okay, so we've got the magical ring. Increases damage and healing done by spells and effects by up to 4 and decreases damage taken by the players by 1%. Rookie's magic accuracy. What do we have here? Increases your chance to hit by 1% and decreases damage taken by 1%. Band of survival. 5 stamina and decreases damage taken by 1%. Magic cruelty. The rookie's band of magic cruelty. Increase your chance to get a critical strike and 1% reduction from PvP. Band of physical accuracy. Increase your chance to hit with melee and range attacks by 1% and damage taken reduced by 1%. And then physical potency is 7 attack power. And guess what? Reduced damage PvP. So this is one of the emblems. Level 15, I think it's... I can't quite see how many marks it needs. It's on use. Increases maximum health by 200 for 15 seconds. Shares cooldown with other Battle Masters trinkets. 2 minutes cooldown. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Again, like I was saying, it does make me think that a lot of these items are just survival in PvP. But that on use wasn't just for PvP, right? So that's a decent tank trinket anyway. What was the cost of it, by the way? Just 5. Oh, wow. So the PvP out of CC trinket is 5, and the 200 health on use emblem is 5 as well. And that does not... So that is a legit tanking trinket for leveling. Even if you're not tanking, you can think of it as being almost like a 200 heal, because you'll get that health as well for the 15 seconds. Like if you're about to die on 10% HP, you pop that trinket, you'll have 210 HP. I'm almost certain. Like, they might do it a weird way, but that's how the rest of the trinkets work. Like in TBC, for example, if you get the trinket that works like that with the defense rating from Hellfire, that's how the trinket works. Like, it's really useful. Okay, next page. Rookie's Amulet of Agility. Decreases damage taken by the players by 1%. 2 agility, 3 stamina. We can go more quickly through the other level brackets because I think it will be the same, just the base stats change. And then a neck was int stam. Cloak is 1% crit chance. Melee and ranged. 4 magic damage. Chance on hit. Stamina. Chance on crit, spell crit. Chance on crit, range crit. 7 attack power. And strength stam. Bracers. So this has bonus armor, 29 armor. 4 stamina. It's a belt. Can't quite see how many marks it is. It might be 10. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 3. And decreases damage taken by players by 1%. Got boots. Ooh, set bonus alert. So these are cloth boots. So we're looking at this from a priest POV. So it might all be cloth. So I presume that if you're doing this on a different class, you can maybe do some other ones. So this is bonus armor. Stamina in spirit decreases damage taken by enemy players by 1%. What is the set bonus? 2 set. Decreases your damage taken from other players by 2%. Dude, this is stacking up a lot. Increases damage. The 4 set increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by additional 7. So instead of having like your high warlord set or rank 10 set, you've got a level 15 set. I don't think many people are going to be wearing this gear at level 15 though, because there's a lot of Warsong marks required to do all this. Okay, so the 2 set increases damage and healing done by 7. The 6 set, which is, it's only a 6 set total, set restores 31 health when you kill a target that gives experience or honor. This effect cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. So I think you might wear this set if you're flag carrying. And I think if you want a glass cannon, you might wear more conventional twink gear if you can get your hands on it. Daydreams, thank you for the follow. Right, what else we got? We got gloves, int stamina armor, shoulders, int stamina armor. Again, they all have reduced damage taken by PvP. The head, there's a head A level 15. A helmet. Reduces damage taken by 2%. I kind of like how the helmet gives you extra because, you know, in physical combat, the head is a important piece to keep safe. You get a chest, 2% reduced PvP. Legs, 2% reduced PvP. Braces, 1% reduced PvP. Okay. What are we seeing next? Weapons. Oh my days. Okay, so we have a dagger. Reduces damage taken by PvP. Okay, it's just base stats and reduces damage by PvP. We can go a bit quicker now, I think. A wand. 15.6. DPS 1.5 speed. More wands. More wands. So you just have fire damage and different schools of damage, I'm guessing. So they're all level 15, so they're not like super highly tuned. Otherwise they'd be level 19. A mace, reducing damage taken. 2.6 speed mace, so it's a little bit slow. And a nature wand at the end. Okay. It's cool that you got easy access to different kinds of wands. So I presume these are just the base stats going. What about one of these rings where it's just percentage stuff? So the set bonus is 7 stats, I think I read. So this just gives you 2 more stamina, physical cruelty, I think. So the stats are just very small gain. Yeah, okay. Don't think we really need to look at all these, do we? We can just skip ahead to the ones near the end, maybe. Yeah, okay. I mean, feel free to pause it yourselves if you want to look at all those in more detail. Level 25, okay, let's just the weapons, yeah, whatever. End game, please. End game. Level 45. Okay. Oh, there is some extra stuff. Oh, so it requires a mark. So you're upgrading your mark. Okay. Let's skip ahead to the end ones. And then I'll pause it and look at them. Oh, so he was only looking at the cloth gear. Okay, so upgrade weapons. Oh, so these are just... So you hand... Oh, wow. So to upgrade them, it only costs 1 Warsong mark. Wow, 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 wow. Level 19 PvP bracket is going to be popping off. Because this is more or less heirloom gear. So you grind out the 15 marks for the original, for the first weapon. I think it might be 30 marks, actually. I can't remember. But you get your first weapon. You invest in the first weapon, level 15. And then every 10 levels, you get a new weapon. So let's say you want a main hand, offhand, and a wand. So every 10 levels, you need 3 marks. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, you've received 1,000 messages today via Restream chat. Do I want to tweet about it? No. Doesn't look like he's watching a video. I am watching a video. So upgrade weapons. Oh, we got some blues. Look at the blues. So this is a rare level 55, 1.8 second dagger. 7 agility, 10 stamina. Increases attack bar by 12. And decreases damage taken by enemy players by 1%. So again, chance to hit 1%. We have a spell hit dagger. Oh, sorry, this is physical. No? It's spell. Sorry, spell. Okay, so that's a spell hit dagger. That's cool. I mean, any spell hit early on is fantastic. So casters, I would advise grabbing this. Offhand. Improves your chance to get a crit. Okay, that's pretty good. Again, I'm looking at this mostly through a PvE lens. I'm not very well versed on caster items. A healing offhand by 27 spirit. A 16 spell damage dagger. Mate, he stayed on that mace for no time whatsoever. Right, attack power by 12. It's a one-hander 2.6, so fairly slow. Okay. Right, what else we got? Ooh, more blues. I think it's going to be more of the same, isn't it? Just a bit of hit. So what's this? A 200 staff with 1% hit. And 1% crit. A spell damage mace. 4 spell damage. That seems really low on a one-handed mace. Like if you're a prop paladin, 4 spell damage? That seems pretty weak. 1% hit. 200 mace. Was it 200 100? I thought it looked a bit quick. Wands. All different flavors of wand. A healing mace with 16 healing. I suppose they're keeping the spell damage really low because, you know, they still want to promote people going to, like, for example, in Blackrock Depths, the mace from the 7 dwarfs, that's 39 healing, I think. There's no leather gear. No mail gear. Ooh, what have we got here? Silverwind insignia! Teleports the caster to Silverwind Grove. Oh. 1 hour cooldown. I mean, that's just useful to get around the game in vanilla. Where do Horde have it? Oh, similar location. Yeah, in north of the Barrens. Okay, I mean that there aren't really many flight points nearby for Horde. You just have to run south to the crossroads. I mean, having a teleport's nice. Is Epoch teasing us or what? Yes. Anything else interesting? What are these major healing draft? Oh, these. I'm not familiar with the names. Are these just normal? They might be high level ones. I think they stopped at 25, did they? Before? Right, what else we got? Okay. I think we more or less went through it all. The video will be linked in the description if you want to go through it at your leisure. Oh, so this is the end game items, like the high level ones. So in lieu of the ranking gear that we're normally familiar with, like Marshal, Grand Marshal or Lieutenant, whatever it is, you can be wearing these ones, which seem reasonable. If it only costs 1 or 2 marks to upgrade them, once you get the base set, you're pretty much in good standing. Also, stream, if the level cap remains at 15 for a fairly long period, you can grind out all this War and Guts stuff. This makes me really interested in what the other Battleground vendors have on offer. So here's the end game stuff. I mean, you can pause it if you want to see it yourself. It's basically, I think it's basically the same, but with increased. I mean, this other set of bonuses the same. Restoring mana. What was the? What were we seeing before? Reduces damage taken by 2. Reduces damage duration of weakened soul effect caused by your weakened soul effect. Caused by your powered shield. Sorry. Fade now also grants you a 10% chance to dodge attacks. Okay, for how long? Be nice to know. Anything else? Do we look at all the accessories? No. Okay, we have some good stuff here. Okay, we have some good stuff here. More good stuff. What's this? This is the Aspirant's Emblem of Battlement. Increases spell healing by 32 for 15 seconds. 1 minute cooldown. Okay. And the 2 set increases your primary stats by 13 and stamina by an additional 55. What? That's a lot. I think they're expecting people to get dunked on in Battlegrounds. Again, this is the reduced player damage and this extra stamina, I think, is to basically just offset the increased damage that players will be doing in PvP. It is a lot. Let's keep going. That's why we're here. This is the Aspirant's Emblem of Magic. Use. Increase spell damage by 34 for 15 seconds. But, I mean, it's the 2 set that is the big thing. What's this? Increase strength by 32 or 64 attack power before modifiers. That's not terrible. That's probably worth having. I mean, I imagine there's a level 55 version, but just having unused trinkets like this in PvE are good to put on between trash packs. You know, when your diamond flask is on cooldown, you move it off to have something else, a different on use, and then when that's on cooldown, drop this, and then just have 32 stamina for 15 seconds on the next trash pack, and then go back to your passive trinkets. Use item rack to automatically swap trinkets. When they're on cooldown, they'll automatically swap, and you set the hierarchy in the settings. That's a TSW top tip right there. Aspirant's Insignia of Adaptation removes any loss of effect duration of 5 seconds or more. So this is an additional... No, this is the insignia, so you probably can't wear 2 insignias. So what's the difference here? Removes any loss control effect with a duration of 5 seconds or more. So is this like... I don't know. That's cheap. That's one... It looks like one AB, one war song, and then another AB mark. Oh, the AB mark is the same token icon as this. So it'll require the previous insignia. Okay. I know what you do. You wear this, and so you wear your regular PvP trinket first. When your PvP trinket, the regular one, is on cooldown, you swap to this one. And then you wait for 30 seconds for it to become clickable, and then you have this one to use. So I think, in my opinion, they're increasing the skill ceiling and your trinket swapping between the conventional trinket and this trinket. Am I watching a gems POV? No, it's just a YouTube video. Someone's run over to the vendors and have some POV, have some footage of the vendors. It's very interesting. It's an auto trinket, not an unused trinket. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Bree Jazz, in the YouTube chat. It's an automated one. Oh, that is interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I'm streaming. I'd have missed that. Aspirant's Insignia of the Alliance. Removes all... So this is a use. Got to keep that in mind now. Let's move the webcam so you can see me a bit more. Removes all movement permanent effect. That's the standard one. And then the band, attack power, reduce damage taken. Increase. This is good for... Mate, this is... How much HP does the... or shield does the Gurabashi trinket get? Arena Grandmaster. That is 1,000 on average. So it's not as good as the Gurabashi Arena trinket. Oh, it has a lot shorter of a cooldown though. Gurabashi trinket is 30 minutes. This is 2 minutes. Gurabashi lasts 20 seconds. This one lasts 15 seconds. But this is probably a lot easier to get. You probably farm it in a day if you're playing all day. So, I mean, for tanking, I really like this trinket. 700 health on use.
No, leave me alone, man.
What does what's the health one from Blackwing Lair? Veilstraz drops it. Can't remember what it's called.
You know he can't think on his own, Kyle. Brush and floss, Kyle.
Where's
Where
that
has
finger been, Kyle? Thanks for the follow. Oh, it's not Veilstraz. Who's the next boss? Broodlord? Fire?
Oh boy. Okay. So I mean, how can I even? Yeah. So it's happening. It's happening. Yeah, it happened.
Life-giving gem.
It really happens.
If you have 8k HP, life-giving gem's giving you about 1200. Okay. So life-giving gem is definitely the best one. Thanks for the follow, everyone. Yeah, I wanted to get raw figures. I know it's 15%, but I just needed to confirm it. Equip. Duration of ink. So this is a equip. Duration of crowd control effects reduced by 20%. Does not stack with similar effects. I feel like for raiding, this sort of stuff might be worthwhile grinding. You know, if you're not power leveling an alt or something, grind these trinkets on your main, because you never know when this stuff will be effective in PvE, potentially in the custom raids. Okay, arena versus world PvP doesn't make a difference. When you don't have the mana pool, even without Hunter Priest, will it actually do the PvP? It's not good. Need someone that plays warrior to run to the vendor or a shaman and make a vid. Well, the call's gone out. Everyone, get over to the vendors. Send me the video. I'll react to them on stream. Okay, what does this one do? Increase agility by 32, 15 second 1 minute cooldown. Increases spirit by 17, restores mana per 5. Ooh, snazzy. Next. And then these are boring.
No, I mean.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
Zavir, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So these are just the lower ranks of what we looked at earlier. Right, are we finally done? I think we're done. Well, thanks for watching the video. More Epoch content to come. There's already a few videos on my channel already, so if you enjoyed this one, feel free to check those out. Subscribe if you want to see upcoming content. Links to the stream, links to the server, everything in the description. And I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Take care.